What is going on, everybody? It's Das here. Welcome back to another video. So we're going to break down Tesla stock in this video, go over the charts, some recent news regarding their Roadster, and we'll go over my thoughts here overall on this stock. So hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and you might as well follow me on X and on TikTok, link down below. Don't forget to also grab up to 15 stocks from Moo, each up to $2,000, and to check out Interactive Brokers. All of those are also linked down below. And with that being said, guys, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So check it out. It's almost 2 p.m. right now on the East Coast, so we're over halfway through the day today. And mind you, all the indexes, which we'll cover maybe at some point in this video, but definitely later today, all the indexes right now are in the red. The Russell's down 0.4%, the Nasdaq's down roughly 0.4% as well, and we have the S&P and the Dow each down about 0.1 to 0.2%, as the VIX is up almost 1%. So we are seeing a bit of volatility today and some selling across the board. And with that being said, guys, Tesla's up almost 2%. So Tesla's actually now over $200 per share in the midst of an overall red day. So you guys can see Tesla opened up at around, let's see here, where did it open up at? Right around $200, you guys can see here. Then we popped to about 202, sold down to roughly 198, and pretty much we've been uptrending since that point. We're up almost 3% off the lows, which again, we hit 198 in the morning, and the high on the day was right around 205. So at one point, we were up around almost 3.5% off the lows. But again, now we're up around 2.5% off the lows. But either way, the fact that we're in the green right now in the midst of a red day, we're up over $200 per share. That's a really good sign overall for Tesla here in the short term. And another thing worth mentioning is the fact that we held the lows from yesterday, which yesterday we hit 198.26. We held that low this morning on that sell-off before the V-shaped recovery. The fact that we held that is also really good for the bulls. And now in the short term, let's see if we're able to take out the highs from yesterday morning, right at open, or right before open, it looks like Tesla hit 205.60. Then we sold off a bit, and again, we're holding pretty steady at that support as of today, which is great. And it looks like we also held that point in the second half of the day on Friday, or when was that? Monday. Yeah, today, what's today, guys? Is today Wednesday? Yeah, I'm losing track of the day. So yeah, Monday, we hit about roughly 198. We held that yesterday as well, and today, which is good. So I'll set an alert in the very short term at 206. Let me do that now. Mark is at or above $206 per share, as that is right above the highs from yesterday and from earlier today, about an hour, 2 hours ago. So let's see if the bulls are able to take that out, and maybe, from that point we get even more upside. And here on the 20-day chart, you guys can see how this looks pretty bullish. I mean, look, you guys see clearly we're making higher lows. We have been for a couple of weeks into that 205 206 resistance. And what we have here is an ascending triangle. You guys see that. And we also have a cup and handle forming, which you can see that even better here on the 20-day chart. We have the cup right here. We have the handle right here. So again, my alert's at 206. Let's see if we're able to get out of there. And let me pull the 4-hour chart up very quickly, which shows you here we're now slowly breaking above the 180 moving average. We're already above the 50 moving average, but now we're starting to peak above the 180, which if we're really able to break, again, 206, start breaking 210, we could start pushing even more from there. Let me show you this, guys, actually, which we have, we've had this, playing out for a while, this channel. Let me show you this channel right here, which clearly we've been in this for quite some time, this downward channel, pretty much since it looks like the end of June heading into July, right? So a good 8-9 months at this point. So Tesla got beaten down from 265 into earnings. It went down even lower right after earnings, down to 175. So we lost $90 of value, or about 33% in less than a month and a half. And now we've slowly been seeing a recovery, right? Which I'm not surprised. You guys know we covered this, a couple of weeks ago after earnings. I told you guys already how I wouldn't be surprised if Tesla were to see a relief rally, and here we are. We're getting it, right? We're, pushing past the moving averages, and if we're able to get past that 206, 210 level, we could be breaking out to the top of this channel, which then could put Tesla anywhere from, 230, 240, dare I say even higher. So keep your eyes on TSLA here, guys. And quickly, before we do wrap up the video, let me pull up the Safari tab and talk a little bit about the Tesla Roadster, which we got some news about recently. So you guys can see here, this Tesla Roadster, by the way, is coming in 2025 and will do 0 to 60 in under a second, which is just unbelievable. That's like you snap your finger, you're at 60 miles an hour, and I couldn't even imagine being in that car in terms of getting sick. I feel like I would get freaking sick instantly if it were to go 0 to 60 in under a second. I don't know, guys, maybe it's just me, but I feel like if I'm in a car that's going that fast, I'd be throwing up everywhere, to be honest. But either way, Tesla Roadster is coming in 2025, and you guys can see, according to Elon, again, this will be capable of doing 0 to 60 in less than a second, which is just unbelievable. This comes more than 6 years after the car was first revealed, when it was initially claimed that the Roadster would blast through 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds on its way to a top speed of 250 miles per hour, which is insane, all while achieving range of 620 miles, of course. And coming down here a little bit more, you guys can see today, or was this yesterday? Either way, Elon took to Twitter, also known as X. He said, "Tonight we radically increased the design goals for the new Tesla Roadster. There will never be another car like this, if you could even call it a car," adding that it would be a collab between Tesla and a SpaceX rocket company. He also said, "Production design complete and unveil end of the year, aiming to ship next year," he continued. "I think it has a shot at being the most mind-blowing product demo of all time." So we could expect production, you guys can see, pretty soon here, and aiming to ship at some point next year, which is 2025. And of course, we got to take this with a grain of salt coming from Elon Musk. He is very ambitious when it comes to his deadlines, his goals, his visions. But hey, if this comes to fruition next year, guys, this would be insane. Again, as this Roadster could go to, he's claiming 0 to 60 in under a second. I'm getting literally bubbly in my stomach thinking about that, which, I'm going to stop thinking about it, because I don't know, man, 0 to 60 in under a second, that is unbelievable. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments about Tesla, the Roadster, the charts here. Do you see more upside? Are you looking to sell? Let me know in the comments. You might as well get your free stocks from Moomoo as well while you're at it. Up to 15 stocks, each up to $2,000. Just use that link down below, or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. Open up your account and fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks, and fund it with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks, and each of those could be valued up to $2,000. So guys, get on it. Use that Moomoo link down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you all later.